This video is on Form 10ID, which is an application for opting for concessional tax rates by new manufacturing domestic companies. As per Section 15 BAB of the Income Tax Act, new manufacturing domestic companies can exercise the option to pay tax at a reduced rate of 15% plus surcharge and cess subject to fulfillment of certain stipulated conditions. If the company fails to satisfy the stipulated conditions in any previous year, the option shall become invalid in respect of that previous year, and subsequent years and other provisions of the Act shall apply to the company as if the option had not been exercised for that previous year and subsequent years. The form can be used by new manufacturing domestic companies who have been incorporated on or after 1st day of October 2019 and have commenced manufacturing production of an article or a thing on or before specified date and opting to pay tax under Section 15 BAB. In order to file Form 10ID, you should be a registered user on the e-filing portal with a valid user ID and a password. You should have valid and active digital signature certificate. The user should be a new manufacturing domestic company and it should not have filed any income tax return in the past assessment years. The timelines for furnishing the return under Section 139 subsection 1 should not have lapsed. Let us look at the form at a glance. Form 10ID has three sections: Details of Assessing Officer, Basic Information and Verification section. The first section contains details of assessing officer. You have to confirm the details of assessing officer displayed on the page. In the basic information section, you are required to provide basic details of business and the nature of business activities of the domestic company. You can select the date of commencement of manufacturing operation and the details of nature of business applicable. In the verification section, there is a self-declaration form containing criteria as per the Section 15 BAB of the Income Tax Act. Agree to the terms and conditions displayed on the verification page. You can fill and submit Form 10ID through the online mode only on the portal. In order to submit the Form 10ID, you need to log into the e-filing portal using user ID and password. On the dashboard, click on e-file, go to Income Tax Forms and click on File Income Tax Forms. Under the table Persons Having Business or Professional Income, click on Form 10ID. Alternatively, enter Form 10ID in the search box to file the form. On the page Form 10ID, select Assessment Year and then click on Continue button. On the instructions page, read the instructions carefully and then click on Let's Get Started. On the click of Let's Get Started, Form 10ID is displayed. Fill in all the required details and click on Preview button. On the preview page, verify the details and click Proceed to E-Verify and then click Yes to submit. On clicking Yes, you will be taken to the E-Verify page. After successful e-verification, a success message is displayed along with transaction ID and acknowledgement receipt number. Please keep a note of the transaction ID and ARN for future reference. You will also receive a confirmation message on the email ID and mobile number registered on the e-filing portal. Filing Form 10ID is very easy. For further details, you can visit our website www.incometax.gov.in or contact our helpline numbers.